before the steam engine, before the Industrial Revolution, when the only source of power came from one's own hand and mind. A group of upstate New York pioneers engineered and built the world's longest hand-dug canal. Most of these country folk had never even seen a canal. The idea of a nearly bankrupt New York, low on professional resources, building a canal that would require massive amounts of engineering was considered impossible by the federal government and neighboring states. It would be the first and greatest public works project in American history, defining the moment a young United States became a driving force in global trade. How did this happen? Upstate New York in the late 18th century. Home to the Native American League of Haudenosaunee and a handful of European descendant pioneers. Two groups of people who saw the land around them very differently. To the Native Americans, the land and all living things are parts of a broad circle of life. They believe they are borrowing the earth from their children's children, and it is their duty to protect it and the culture for future generations. The European settlers saw the land as an uncapped resource, provided by God. Certain topographical features were interpreted by the pioneers as a clear sign to civilize the savage wilderness. The Haudenosaunee, a powerful alliance of upstate New York Native Americans, were considered an impediment to the efforts of an expanding nation. Today, remnants of the early Erie Canal remind us of this transformational era. Currently, the canal provides both transportation and recreation. How this canal changed America's social, political, and economic landscape is legendary. The story of the canal's construction by a workforce woefully lacking the required engineering experience, but heavily equipped with a belief in their own abilities and their destiny, is no less significant. Following the American Revolution, the economically depleted United States desperately needed to generate income from trade. Most citizens believed the young nation's destiny lay in the fertile lands to the west of the Appalachian Mountains. The problem was finding an efficient way to get people and freight across this natural barrier. The Haudenosaunee had been utilizing the Mohawk Valley and a series of interconnecting rivers and lakes for trade and transportation long before any Europeans' arrival. It was clear to most New Yorkers looking to go west, the Mohawk Valley was the only natural gateway. Many believed God had created the valley specifically for the settlers to utilize. The idea of a canal connecting the Hudson River with Lake Erie had been bantered about in newspapers and conversations for years. It wasn't until two upstate New York assemblymen, Benjamin Wright and Joshua Foreman, presented a bill to the legislature to fund an exploratory survey for the canal that a plan was put into motion.